Alright, so I finally got it in after about 3 weeks, I want to say. I ordered it on the 6th of this month. It is now the 25th. It's the 25th of the 26th, so roughly 20 days. So, yeah, already I can see damage to the box, which is concerning. So, we'll open it up and see how it looks inside. Alright, so let's open her up and see how everything turned out. And I am already seeing breakage on the container, which I was afraid of because I saw reviews stating the same problem. So this is broken. Seeing a crack there as well. I'm scared to pull it out because I don't want to break it further. Yeah, you can see this shard of plastic that just came right off the front. That's not a good sign. Scooch. But I like how everything has its own little compartment. These. As well as this one. This is very lightweight. I wonder what these are. I'm actually going to open these up and find out real quick. What is this? Oh, it's the brushes. Okay, we'll take a better look at those in a minute. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't empty because it was so lightweight. And I am going to assume this might be the cup. I also want to double check. Yep, I see the straw. All right. So we will open up the makeup and take a look at those. And just so you can see what I mean by the box being busted. Huge piece there. And a little bit of a scratch on the inside here. So I'm going to contact them and see if they're going to ship out a new box because I spent $700 on all this and I expected better, especially with packaging. And you saw how the box came in, so. All right, now let's take a look at everything we got. Starting with the water cup. So far it looks good. Yep. There we go. There we go, all set. So we've got this brush, very soft, and we have a pink one. I am not gonna lie, that is gorgeous. Woo! God, even the pattern inside is beautiful. Had that upside down. A beautiful pink. And last but not least, if it'll come out, there we go. They're very easy open and close. Now I want to take a look at all these opened up. There we go. That is some beautiful packaging. What's the color? That's pretty. That is very smooth texture. Wow, it even smells nice. We've got another blue container, but what's the color inside? Oh, this one's a little darker. That's a lot darker. For number 3, we have another dark one. Oh, I think that's gonna be the darkest. But what shade do we have? All right, this one's got a little bit more of a red tint. See, the only thing I don't like about these containers is you don't know what color is in each one until you open it. All right. Ooh, red. Okay. That is a lot of lip cream options. Let's take a look. Another red. I'm not gonna lie, those two look exactly the same. Let's see if this one is any different. That one feels a lot more vibrant. That's probably the most vibrant red out of the whole pack. And of course we've got the hair clips. Let's get those out. Very pretty, very cute. Next, we have the mirrors. These are so cute. If I can get it out of the bag. There we go. This is the back of the black one. That is gorgeous. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Absolutely beautiful. I just love the design of these products. All right, in the last drawer we have another blush. I wonder why this wasn't with the other blushes. All right, it's one of the darker ones. All right, last up we have the eyeshadow palettes. Let's take a look. That is absolutely beautiful. I really want to try out that blue. It's very subtle. I'm sure with eyeshadow primer it will pop more. But that is absolutely cute and adorable, and I love it. Very beautiful neutral colors. Oh, wow. Another subtle blue. I love the blues on these. They're gonna be red. Nope, more neutral tones. A little bit on the pink side for this one. I'm surprised they didn't put a red one in to match with the dark blush and dark lip cream. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god. Let's take a look. Darker neutrals. Look how beautiful that is. I love just about everything that has come with this set. There are so many varieties and options that they give you to choose from. Everything's absolutely gorgeous. The box itself is generally quite beautiful as well. It's acrylic plastic, it's not glass, so I'm actually surprised that it broke because plastic is a little bit harder to break than glass, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they'll send a new one out and package it a little bit better so it doesn't break. But yes, everything absolutely stunning. And I'm a huge fan of strawberries, so I had to go with the strawberry set. But I do also have my eye on the mermaid and the chocolate set as well. Alright everyone, so I did get a final solution with the broken box and the missing items. Short version, I got a refund, a partial refund. Long version, I was getting the runaround or ignored. I started off telling them that the box arrived damaged. I even found more damage to it as I inspected it further. And all the perfumes were missing. As for the box, they told me they would ship a new one, so I waited a couple of days and asked for an update. Then they told me that they tried to ship the box from their warehouse to themselves and it was still broken. So they offered a different box that was half the size and price. I simply said that's not what I paid for and asked if I would be refunded the difference if I accepted. I also asked again about the perfume. My question about the refund was ignored, and I was told the perfume was shipped separately because of how U.S. Customs are with liquids. I then asked for a tracking number for the perfume. Then they backpedaled and said that it should have been with the box and everything in it, and asked if I was sure that it wasn't in there with everything. So basically, I then informed them that I did an unboxing video for review, as you guys have seen, and asked if they would like to see the unedited version so they can see me opening everything up from the packaging and showing everything that was in the box, and they said yes. So I uploaded the video via Google Drive, sent the link, and asked again about the replacement box and partial refund. No response for that, and was ignored for a while, so I opened a dispute. Now, according to Aliexpress and their policy and their website, disputes are typically handled by the store and the customer, which we have been doing, but as soon as I opened the dispute, which I did because I wanted it on file that there was an issue, they basically threw their hands up in the air and said that they're not going to deal with me anymore, the platform will. And I said, wow, that's pretty unprofessional, and the platform ended up siding with me, probably because of all the evidence I had, and I got half my money back, which is good because I think we all know I severely overpaid for everything, but I really, really wanted this set, and that was the only place I could find it was AliExpress, so I paid what they asked for. My other concern is if you know this type of box, which is acrylic plastic, if you know that this type of box will get damaged and you ship it to yourself with reinforced packaging and it still gets damaged, why would you continue selling this individually on your site? It's almost like you're indirectly admitting that you're doing this on purpose. And on top of that, the other box that they offered, they said had no problem or complaints, when you literally have a review of that box about it arriving scratched and damaged. So basically this store is not honest. They backpedaled and ignored and lied about everything. So now they have to give half the money back. This was my first ever purchase on AliExpress. I'm really hoping that this experience is only a reflection on that particular store and not the whole platform. And I don't know if that particular store is Flower Nose or if it's a third-party vendor. I hope it's a third-party vendor because there is another set, the Moonlight Mermaid one, that I really want. But I definitely will not be ordering from that particular store again. And I'm glad it turned out the way it did, because I was afraid that if they were gonna, continue to ignore me, if this dragged on to the point where it was unsolvable, and I would be forced to take other actions, because I am not going to pay full price. I'm not going to overpay full price for something that I didn't get. Now, I don't mind paying for what I did get, which is the makeup itself, which is absolutely gorgeous. Like, as you can see, everything is just stunning and beautiful, and I love that. I love what I did get, with the exception of the box. Now, the box is still functional. My husband did try to repair it. You can still see the cracks and everything. So I can still use it. I would have preferred they should ship out a new one or give me a partial refund and give me the other one that they offered and ship out the perfume instead of lying to me about it. But I guess it's better it turned out this way, because if they didn't side with me, despite all the evidence that I have, I would have had to open a dispute with my bank. And given that I have evidence that basically things arrived missing and damaged and just not good, they probably would have done a full refund if they sided with me, which means the store would have been out in the entirety of the money. Which I don't, like, despite how they treated me and how they handled things, I still don't think that would have been fair, because like I said, I did get most of the products in good condition, and I do think that they are worth a good bit of money for the quality of them. So I wanted to at least be fair, so I'm glad it worked out with the partial refund. I didn't have to dispute it with my banker or anything like that. But yeah, I will never be purchasing from that particular store again. And I will post the link to the store, so if you would like to avoid this kind of situation, you'll know who to avoid. So yeah, makeup itself, wonderful. Thumbs up on that. The box missing items and how the store handled things, thumbs down. We'll never order from them again. Hopefully they are a third party, and if I do decide to, pull the trigger on the other set, I will be able to see how that goes and how that's handled. So that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this review. Give it a thumbs up. Give me a follow if you enjoyed it. And I hope you have a good one.